So I'm going to jump start this vehicle. This was loose right here. You can see it's loose, and this is now loose because I loosened this. So the only way to shut it off, it cranked on its own, no keys in the ignition. Let me show you, no keys. It's running, and you can hear that. No key in the ignition, and it's on the off position, not run or ACC. Off position. Here is the fuse for the fuel pump. That's the only way I can shut this car off. All I have to do is pull that out, and it's going to shut off in just a second. As you can see, it's still running. I can pull that. No battery. Ain't no battery at all. No battery. Now it shuts off. Now, if I put this back in here, I'm going to put the fuse back in. Okay, fuel pump fuse is back in. I'll put this back on. I'm not even going to tighten it. Put this back on. Alright. I'm hoping that it's not going to crank this time. I hope it doesn't. Because he's going to try to drive this back to the dealership. So far, so good. So it has not connected itself back yet. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Oh no, it may crank. Yep, there it goes. Yep, it just cranked itself back up again. There's no keys in it. Nobody's in the car. It's not a push start. It is a key. It is a key. No key. Not in run, nothing. But the alarm system has been messed with somehow because the lights are flashing, as you can see. So I'm thinking that the starter solenoid is engaged, and that's what's causing it to turn itself over. And I think that's what's caused it to kill his engine this morning. It may be that this is just loose and it wasn't getting a connection. However, I'm thinking that maybe possibly this was used. This was maybe somebody that had a DWI or DUI, and they had one of those boxes put in. Maybe somebody did something incorrectly. Obviously they did. Maybe that person tried to disable it. And they bypassed the alarm system, ignition system somehow. And now it, with the starter being engaged constantly like it is, and I'm pretty sure that that's that issue, and I could be wrong, but that's what I think. That it's just cranking itself up now. And I don't know, this guy needs to try to drive this thing. I kind of want to see if it's going to crank itself without that happening. Like, is the ignition system working regularly at all? I don't know. And the voltage output I'm getting is like 13.25, 13.13, which is kind of low. So I don't really like that either. I don't think this 2010 Xterra's got an eco mode. So, yeah. If anybody has seen this before, hey, let me know.